All right, we just entered the dome, locked the door. Let's talk a little bit about dome operations. This right here is the dome control box. There are 3 modes in the dome control box. There's off, local, and remote. Right now we're on remote. Off just means that the only place we can operate the dome is inside the dome. No remote control, no slaving to a telescope. In local mode means we're going to operate it remotely, but also the remote entry that we just went through is fully operational. And the last mode is remote control. So we can either operate it inside the dome using the hand controller to do operations, or we can do it through a computer. So it is in remote. Just sort of be aware that if someone's inside the dome and someone else decides to operate the dome through a computer, it will work. So the person inside the dome might be a little bit surprised when the dome starts moving or doing stuff on its own. So just do a little bit of coordination there. Hand controller right here. This will move the dome and do whatever you want. So if I hit counterclockwise, dome goes counterclockwise. Clockwise, same thing. So, and now I can open the dome or close it with these buttons. But first, the dome needs to be in the home position. We just did some rotation, and these copper rings are not sitting on the plates. These plates essentially transfer power up to the shutter motor. So if we are in this state and I hit close, the relay box is just clicking away because it's not getting anything. Open's not going to work either. But if I hit clockwise to move those on, and now I hit close, we can close the shutter. And we can hit open. And just like on the automated entry, we will automatically shut off. So if I'm fully open, we can hit the open button all day and it's not going to go anywhere until we unset the relay from a fully open position. So that is how the hand controller works. Dome components, we've got rotation motors. This is what rotated this back and forth. This is a sensor. So when we are operating the dome remotely through a computer, as it moves, the sensor lets computer software know where this opening is at, right? The big thing is our opening has to sort of face the telescope. Right now, if we're using the telescope, we'd be looking at a blue wall. And so there's a rotation motor there. There's the sensor. Over there is another rotation motor. We talked about these, the contact plates, and the little sliders transferring power. That's the relay box, so that shuts things off when we're fully open or fully closed, and there is the shutter motor.